Start off in the book of Jonah, the 4th chapter and the 8th verse. We're going to get into this hot temperature, this excessive heat wave that's been going on across the world, and especially here in Nevada, man, in Las Vegas, right? Sin City, aka Death City. Why? Because the wages of sin is death, man.
Gee.
And this is a sinful city. Don't nobody care about the Most High here in Babylon, right? In Las Vegas, right? Bring that out, King.
This is the book of Jonah, chapter 4, verse 8.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
And it came to pass, when the sun did arise, that God prepared a vehement east arise.
Right, so the Most High prepared a scorching east wind. Read.
That God prepared a vehement east wind, and the sun beat upon the head of Jonah.
And the sun beat upon the head of Jonah. Now, when you go into the sun, right, yeah, it's an actual sun that this is referring to, but it's also referring to that spiritual sun, which is persecution and affliction and tribulation, man. That heat beat upon Jonah. Read.
That he fainted and wished in himself to die, and said, it was better for me to die than live.
Right, so Jonah was in a situation where his scorching heat wind was tearing him up, man. Just like this excessive heat out here in Las Vegas, man. If you're not careful, this heat can beat you down. If you get caught outside slipping without water, right, without staying hydrated, right? Now that can goes into actual dehydration, but it can go into being spiritually dehydrated as well, right? America is known as the valley of the shadow of death, right? Because our people are without knowledge, or without the living waters, right? They are without knowledge of the Most High. So they are spiritually dehydrated. And that's what was going on with Jonah, right? He was spiritually dehydrated because of the scorching heat that the sun beat upon him. Those fiery trials and tribulation had made him weak, man.
Right.
And you know how when you're going through something in life, right? You go through affliction, a trial, a tribulation, right? And it get overburdensome. And you wish you was dead instead of having to face reality, right? Bills stacking up, can't find a job, baby mama tripping, baby daddy tripping, right? You're overwhelmed with the kids, just the stress of the world, you know, put that pressure on you, and you wish you was dead, man. That's equivalent to the sun having excessive heat, and it's beating down on you, making you weak, man.
Teacher.
When you get dehydrated, you become feeble. And that's what was going on with Jonah. That's what's going on with a lot of our people out here in Babylon the Great, man. A lot of our people is being beat down by the heat waves of the sun, right? Go to the book of Isaiah 49 in the 10th verse, King. Right? We got to get an understanding of what's really going on, because it's very symbolic and it's very spiritual, right? The world record breaking temperatures that's going on out here in Babylon. It's very spiritual, man. The Most High is turning up the furnace on his children. Bring that out. Isaiah 49 and 10.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 49, verse 10.
Bring it out.
They shall not hunger nor thirst, neither shall the heat nor sun smite them. For he that has mercy on them shall lead them, even by the spring of water shall be guide them.
Right, so they shall not hunger, right? This is speaking about the hopeful elect, the 1/3 that's doing everything in their power to keep the commandments and the faith in Hamashiach Yahushua, right? They shall not hunger. Give me Deuteronomy 8 and 3, right? They shall not hunger, meaning they shall not starve when the famine of the word hit, man, because the famine of the word is coming. This gospel, this true gospel done been preached throughout the four corners of the earth, man, right? This gospel coming out in China, this gospel coming out in Russia, this gospel coming out in Iran, right? All over the four corners of the earth. Our people waking up to their true heritage, to their true identity, right? So when the Most High bring this affliction, these fiery trials, right? When he bring the famine of the word, our people are not going to be hungry. That's pushing this work in truth and sincerity, man. Right? Bring that out. Deuteronomy 8:3.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 8, verse 3.
Bring it out.
And he humbled thee, and suffered thee to hunger, and fed thee with manna, which thou knowest not, neither did thy fathers know, that he might make thee know that man doth not live by bread only, but by every word that proceedeth out the mouth of the Lord doth man live.
Right. So the Most High, when we went into the wilderness for 40 years, jump down to the 16th verse. When we went to the wilderness for 40 years, right, we didn't hunger because the Most High fed us with that manna, man, right, with that bread of life. Because a man don't live by bread alone, man. You can't live off of fast food all your life.
Right.
You can't live off of groceries all your life and that's it. No,
Right.
There's more to it than that. You got to live by every word that proceed out the mouth of the Most High. Out these holy scriptures, man.
Teach.
Right? And you will never go hungry once you do that. You will never starve once you do that. Right? Read the 16th verse, King.
Chapter 16, or verse 16. Who fed thee in the wilderness with manna, which by thy fathers knew not, that he might humble thee, and that he might prove thee, to do thee good at thy later end.
At thy
latter end.
At thy latter end. Right? The Most High is feeding us with manna, which our forefathers knew nothing about, man. Right? They didn't know about the manna, the hidden manna. Right? The Most High did that so he can prove us, so he can increase our faith and strengthen us, man. Because through tribulation, it worketh patience. Right? A lot of our people didn't have patience for the Most High when he was proving them, when he was proving us.
Right.
Right? They started to doubt. They started to be faithless. Oh, the Most High brought us out of Egypt just to die. Right? They was hungry, they was thirsty, and they was complaining to Moses because they didn't understand what the Most High was doing for Israel, man. He was proving us and he was purging us. He was sifting out the weak Israelites that was in the wilderness, man. That's the same thing he doing right now.
Teach, y'all.
Right? Our people going through fiery trials and they doubting the Most High. Give me the book of Exodus, the 16th chapter and the 35th verse. Right?
Bring it out.
Going to the hunger, man. He said, they shall not hunger. Speaking about his hopeful elect and his 1/3, man, men, women, and children. Right? That believe in this Bible wholeheartedly and doing everything in their power to keep the commandments and the faith, man.
He says 16.
Teach, y'all.
Exodus 16 and 35, King Baba Kashar.
Bring it out. Bring them scriptures out.
It's Friday night. The whole city trying to turn up right now, man. Ain't nobody honoring the Sabbath day out here in Las Vegas like that, man.
Right.
He said he gonna bring one of a city, two of a field, man. It ain't gonna be many people come out this city that get on them chariots, man, and receive salvation.
Right.
Right? It's fully set in their heart to do evil, man. That's why they hungry for this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and they ain't getting fed.
Right.
Right? Bring that out, King.
It's the book of Exodus, chapter 16, verse 34.
35.
Bring it out.
35. And the children of Israel did not eat manna 40 years until they came to the land inhabited. They did eat manna until they came unto the borders of the land of Canaan.
Come on, read that from the top.
And the children of Israel did eat manna.
And the children of Israel did eat manna. Right?
40 years until they came to the land inhabited.
Until they came into the promised land, the land that was inhabited, the land of Canaan. Read.
They did eat manna until they came unto the borders of the land of Canaan.
We did eat manna the 40 years that we was in the wilderness, man. That bread of life, right? That bread that came from heaven, right? That bread was synonymous to our Lord Hamashiach Yahushua, right? We got to understand that. So man can't live off of bread alone, but by every word that proceed out the mouth of the Most High. Go back to Isaiah, the 49th chapter and the 10th verse, right? Because the Most High, said they shall not hunger or thirst. Right? When you're doing the will of the Most High, right? Not feeding your flesh, doing things that's pleasing to Him, you shall never hunger or thirst. Right? Now, when you go into thirst, that goes into that living waters, man.
Isaiah what?
49 and 10, King Baba Shah. Right? That thirst goes into the living waters. You need those living waters to stay hydrated through the Spirit.
Right.
And literally, you need to drink water to survive, man.
Right.
Right? Now that living water is what's gonna keep you alive. Bring that out, King. Isaiah 49 and 10.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 49, verse 10.
Bring it out.
They shall not hunger nor thirst, neither shall the heat nor sun smite them.
Right. Neither shall the heat nor sun smite them. Right? They shall never thirst. Give me Isaiah 48 and verse 20, King. Right? Once you receive this spiritual baptism, right? Once this word converts your soul, right? Because the law is perfect and it converts your soul. When we bring out this truth and we teach you the commandments of the Most High and show you that He commanded us to keep His laws, statutes, and commandments, and you start to do that, you become converted. The law is what converts you, right? You become cleansed by the washing of the water of the word.
Right.
Right? You receive that spiritual baptism. And once you do that, forsake your old ways, hey, you will never thirst, man. You will never be spiritually dehydrated like a lot of these people are right now. Right? Bring that out from the top.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 48, verse 20.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
Go ye forth of Babylon. Flee ye from the Chaldeans.
Right. Go ye forth from Babylon. Don't in the book of Revelations, the Most High say, come out of her, my people.
Right.
Right? Because Babylon is finna be destroyed. Meaning come out of the customs, the traditions, the mindset that America has you in.
Let them know.
Right? Read.
With a voice of singing declare ye. Tell this. Utter it even to the end of the earth.
Right.
Say ye, the Lord have redeemed His servant Jacob.
The Lord has redeemed His servant Jacob. When you come back into the sheepfold, right? When you become cleansed through the washing of the water of the word, hey, the Most High has officially redeemed Jacob, man. Right? Read.
And they thirst not.
And they what?
And they thirst not.
And they thirst not. Once you become redeemed, you're no longer spiritually dehydrated. Right? Out of your belly is flowing rivers of living water now, man.
Right.
Right? Read.
When He led them through the deserts, He caused the waters to flow out of the rock for them.
Right. He caused the water to flow out of the rock for them when He led us through the wilderness for 40 years. Right? We didn't hunger because we had manna. Right? And we didn't thirst because the Most High kept us spiritually hydrated and physically hydrated. Right? When we thought we was about to die because we didn't have no living waters, man, the Most High made water come out of the rock. And that's a representation of our Lord Hamashiach Yahushua as well, man. He was with us in the wilderness. He was that bread of life, right? And He was that living waters that came out of the rock. Read.
He clave the rock also, and the waters gushed out.
Right? He clave the rock also, and the waters rushed out. Right? These laws, statutes, and commandments. The faith. Right? The understanding in the proper context. Right? It gave our people wisdom, man. And the remnant of our people made it into the promised land because they believed and they was obedient the whole time. Right? So you want to believe and be obedient in these last days, in this latter end, right? Because you don't want to be destroyed when the Most High rain fire and brimstone on this God-forsaken country. You're going to be destroyed with these buildings around here, man.
Teach out.
Yahushua say, look at these buildings, man. Not a stone going to be unturned. Right? Everything is going to be destroyed, man. Even this sphere right here, man.
Let them know.
Right? The Most High going to rain fire and brimstone on all of this. Because the world and the fashion of this world passeth away, man. But these laws, statutes, and commandments endure forever. Right? The law's been around since the days of Noah. And they was around after the days of Noah.
Right.
Right? Right now we're living in the days of Noah. The law's going to be here before that. The laws was here before that, and the law's going to be here after that. It's that simple.
Teach,
Right?
y'all.
You got to repent and keep the commandments. Go to the book of, go back to 49 and 10, King. Isaiah 49 and 10. Baba Kashar.
This
Bring
the,
it up.
this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 49, verse 10.
Bring
Bring it out.
They shall not hunger nor thirst, neither neither shall the heat nor sun smite them.
Right. Neither shall the heat nor sun smite them. Not only are you not going to hunger because you got that bread of life, right, which is H.O.I. Not only are you not going to thirst because you got that living waters, right, but that scorching sun and the heat from it ain't going to smite you, man. Right? That sun represents persecution, affliction, right? When you be afflicted, the Most High said, don't, what he say, Salaki? He said, the Most High say, concern not the fiery trials, or don't think something strange has happened to you concerning these fiery trials.
Right.
Right? We're not going to be affected by the fiery trials. We understand what's happening to us. We know that we in the furnace of affliction, man. We know the Most High is trying us as fine gold, right? We know we being tested and being proved and refined. You know what I'm saying? We not marveling at that like a lot of people are, man. When that sun hit you, when them afflictions and persecutions hit you, you fold, man. Your faith go out the window. Your belief go out the window, man.
Teach, y'all.
We glory in tribulations over here, right? The sun and the heat from it ain't touching us.
Right.
Right? Like it's touching the rest of the world because they don't have the understanding. Read that part again.
They shall not hunger nor thirst, neither shall the heat nor sun smite them. For he that have mercy on them shall lead them.
For he that have mercy or pity on them shall lead them. Right? He that have mercy on them, he that have pity on them shall lead them. Go to the book of Isaiah 63 and verse 9. Right? Just to get a quick precept, man. The Most High, the Most High, he punish us when we do wrong. We receive judgments, but he also have compassion on us too, man. Just like a father have on his son that misbehaved. Right? You punish him to discipline him to get him back on the straight and narrow path when he get off that path.
Right.
Right? But you're not going to destroy him. You're going to have compassion and mercy on your son. You're going to hope that your son get it right, man. That he don't make the same mistakes over and over again in life. Right? Bring that out. Isaiah 63 and verse 9.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 63, verse 9.
Bring it out.
In all their affliction, he was afflicted, and the angel of his presence saved them.
In all his affliction, in all of our affliction, he was afflicted. Right? The things we going through right now, fighting temptations, fighting demons. Hey, Yahweh shall see that, and he feel that, man. He understand what we going through because he is afflicted with us.
Right.
Read.
In his love, in his pity, he redeemed them.
In his love and in his pity, he redeemed them. Speaking of the 1/3, man, the hopeful elect. Right?
Right.
He had pity upon them. Right? And he did lead us. Read that last part again.
In his love, in his pity, he redeemed us.
In his love and in his pity, he redeemed us, man. In his mercy, he redeemed us. And that's what's going on right now, man. We're not concerned about First Friday or any type of turn up right now, man. We turning up in the spirit. Worshiping the Most High in spirit and in truth, man. We not just speaking this, but we actually living this, man. We honoring the Sabbath day and keeping it holy. Coming together, fellowshipping, man. Bringing out this word.
Teach, y'all.
Right? So the sun represents afflictions, persecutions, tribulations. And when you come into this truth, when you come into this light, these laws, statutes, and commandments, you're not gonna hunger, you're not gonna thirst, and the scorches of the sun ain't gonna affect you, man.
Right.
Like it's affecting the rest of the world.
Right.
People dying of heat waves, man. People dying of persecution and afflictions. Like Jonah said, man, he wish he wasn't even alive. He'd rather die than have to deal with this heat wave, man. Right? Which is symbolic to the fiery trials. Being in that furnace like the three holy children, man.
Right.
We in that furnace right now. Right? But guess what? Hamashiach Yahweh right there with us, man. He's afflicted with us. And he gonna pull us through. He gonna have pity on us and redeem us out of our situation. By Hashem Hamashiach Yahweh.
By Hashem Mashiach Yahweh.
Right? So it's an article from the Las Vegas Review Journal saying that there's tips for dealing with the Las Vegas heat wave, man. Right? But the Las Vegas Review Journal don't have real tips for dealing with the heat wave. We do. Right?
God.
You better keep the commandments or you gonna die.
God.
It's that simple, man. I got a tip for you, man. Start honoring the Sabbath day. Right? There's a heat wave tip for you, man.
Right.
Another heat wave tip for you, stop damn stealing, man.
God.
Stop going inside of stores. Stop stealing from your brothers and sisters. That's a heat wave tip for you.
God.
Because the Most High got some fire waiting on you, man. If you keep at it. And you will be burned, man. Third degree, first degree spiritual burns, man. Right? The Most High will roast you alive. Another heat wave tip for you, man. You better put down that damn swine, that damn pork, right?
God.
Or you will be burnt alive, man. It's that simple. The Las Vegas Review Journal, they're going to tell you to stay in the air condition, stay in a cool place, right? Drink some water, some ice water, right? That ain't going to stop that heat wave, man. The Most High don't give a damn how much water you drink. He'll still cook your ass, man.
Let him know.
You know what I'm saying?
Let him know.
Out there by my crib, it's a dog hotel, a dog daycare, right? Where people drop off they dogs and they watch them, right? This guy, this Issacharite guy, he dropped off his dog, his bulldog, right? And he wasn't gone for an hour. They had done called him and told him, hey man, come pick your dog up. It died. And it only went outside for 5 minutes, man.
Son.
The dog was outside for 5 minutes and died of a heat stroke, right? They say the dog was only out there for 5 minutes and it was hydrated, drunk water and everything, went out to use the bathroom and died of a heat stroke just that quick, right? And the Issacharite brother on the news outlet, he crying, he bawling, right? He balling out because he only read the Las Vegas Review Journal tips for dealing with the Las Vegas heat wave. He didn't read the scriptures.
God.
He didn't read the scriptures. So the Most High brought heavy judgment on him, man. Now the dog should move his tongue. Right?
God.
Now the dog should move his tongue against the children of Israel, man.
God.
Right? But that's just showing you that the Most High is punishing you for your wicked ways and you don't recognize judgments. Right? If that brother ever come across this video, man, hey, repent, brother.
God.
Right? Stop worshiping your damn pets, man. Forsake your wickedness. Stop eating that swine. That's a heat wave tip for your ass.
Right.
Stop eating that swine, man. Right? Stop being so damn covetous all the time. Right? A lot of people claim they believe in the Most High, but they always praying to hit the damn lottery, man. Damn, I pray I hit this lottery.
God.
The Powerball like 65 million. Let me drive to California, buy me some scratch-offs, buy me some tickets. Right? They praying that they hit the lottery.
Right.
No, pray that you obtain salvation.
God.
Now people got their priorities mixed up, man.
All the way.
Right? It's another article from Sky News out there in Australia. It came out not too long ago. It says hottest ever recorded temperature on Earth could be set in Death Valley, California. Death Valley is right up the street. Right? It's not too far away. Death Valley.
Teach
You can
y'all.
call it Sin Valley, because sin, the wages of sin is death. Right? Sin Valley. Right? California. This Sunday, as regions fries under a giant heat dome. Right? So regions are about to fry under a giant heat dome, man. The same heat that Jonah was feeling, man.
Right.
It's hot as hell out here. It's a term in the South. We be like, if hell this hot, I don't want to go, man.
Down
If
low.
hell this hot, I don't want to go. But we living in hell right now. Right? We in the devil's playground. We in captivity. We in bondage. If you don't think you a damn slave in 2023, stop paying your damn mortgage. Stop paying your rent and watch what happens.
God.
Stop paying your cell phone bill. Stop paying your water, your power, your gas. Stop paying your car note and watch what happens. You are subject to payments, man. You a slave.
Right.
You a slave to making payments. Right? Understand that.
Wake them up.
You still a slave. Try to stop making payments on anything that you pay for and watch what happens. You're gonna be on one of the bridges on historic, on the west side historic, right? Begging, man. Right? A brother just got killed out there last week.
Yeah.
He got shot. Don't nobody know who did it. Right? Because the Most High is bringing that heat wave, that persecution, that judgment. Let's go to the book of Revelation, chapter 7 and verse 16, King Baba Kushal. Right? But when you come into this truth, the knowledge of these laws, right, you're never going to hunger or you're never going to thirst again. Right? These laws, statutes, and commandments is what's going to keep you alive. Is what's going to keep you spiritually hydrated. Read.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 7, verse 16.
Bring
Bring it out.
They shall hunger no more, neither thirst any more, neither shall sun light. Neither shall the sun light on them, nor any heat.
Right. So they shall hunger no more. We went into the hunger. You got the hidden manna. Right. You got the bread of life, which is H.O.I. You shall thirst no more. You got that rock that the water came out of, that living waters. That's H.O.I. Right. Neither shall the sun, right? Neither shall the sun light on them, nor any heat. Meaning no more persecution and afflictions. No more judgments, man. No more curse.
Right.
No more pain.
Right.
Right? Hold that and go to Psalms 121 and 6. Right? Because that sun is the actual sun. Right? Right now they got the moon. They got the moon on the screen back there. Right? They got the moon back there on the screen. But we're talking about the sun right now. That's an actual sun and that's a spiritual sun. Right? The spiritual sun is the afflictions, the persecutions, the temptations, the fiery trials that you go through.
Right.
Right? Get Psalms 121 and 6. Baba Kashaw. They shall hunger no more, neither thirst anymore, neither shall the sun light on them, nor any heat. Psalm 121 and 6. Baba Kashaw.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 121, verse 6.
Bring it out.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day. Right? Meaning how the sun beat on Jonah at that time, it's not going to do that to you. Why? Because you got that living waters, man. You obeying the law, statutes, and commandments. You're preserved from that excessive heat wave. Read.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night. Right? And that goes into afflictions and persecutions as well, man. Right? Bring that out in Revelation. That was it on that? Verse 6. Con. Right? So the sun ain't gonna beat you down like it beat that man down in Texas, man.
Right.
Like it's beating plenty of people down. A lot of people dying of heat strokes right now, man.
Right.
It's not a game, and a lot of people dying for too much tribulation and persecution